do want to discuss one thing. My last live, I was talking about the BET Awards, the 50-year anniversary of hip hop, and it's like when I watched it, right? Because I caught like the middle of it. When I watched it, I didn't catch all the drama, all the ratchetness that was going on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to see none of that. All I seen was, the people that was performing, and I'm like, I didn't see all the drama that was going on with Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see none of that, man. I guess maybe it would happen a little earlier than when I seen it. From what I seen, because the first performance I seen was Bad and Bougie by the Amigos, right? They tribute to Takeoff. I didn't see all the drama that was going on before that. So, the last day or two, all this stuff been coming out about, Lil Uzi Vert, you know what I'm saying? And his girl from the City Girls, JT, all the stuff they was going through. I mean, the argument and Ice Spice, man. So my last live, I didn't see all that to after. So I'm like, when I was discussing the show, right? I'm like, yeah, it was cool. Busta Rhymes did his thing. So man, I had to do my research more and really peep that. Man, I didn't know all that was going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, man. Come to find out, Lil Uzi Vert, man, I heard that JT threw the phone at him. So if that's true, man, if she doing that, if JT is doing that, if that's true, I don't know if it's true or not. But if that is true, if she throwing a phone at him in public like that, with around all these people, I only can imagine what she may be doing behind closed doors to Lil Uzi Vert. So, hey man, I hope you got that together, man. You feel me? I know the album just dropped. We're gonna discuss a little bit of that too. But if that's really happened from JT throwing a phone at him, if that's true, you know what I mean? What I seen online, it looked like it's true. If that's true, I only can imagine what Lil Uzi Vert is going through behind closed doors, man. Man. You know what I'm saying? I want to rock, 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 rock. He literally got the rock, all right, huh? Do you feel me? So yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. I'm just saying though. But hey, we also gonna get into this, right? I got this at Walgreens. They said that these supposed to be super hot. We gonna find out tonight. So tonight I'm gonna do the little challenge they got for this. So I'm gonna eat a couple of these, and y'all gonna see my reaction. Cause I like hot stuff, but we gonna find out. So we're gonna do this a little bit later. For those who stick around and watch my video to the end. You're gonna see me do this. What is the Beary Hot challenge? Huh? The Beary Hot challenge. And we're gonna do that and see what it do. So y'all stick around. We're gonna get into that. And we're gonna have a few conversations, huh? But back to the little Uzi Vert though, right? So my recap on that is that, man, I did not know. I did not know all that was going on backstage. And I seen the Christian Rock. I don't know who she was standing with. Was that the Pound Town girl? Some of these girls I'm not familiar with. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I don't know, blah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. So with Blueface, man. I seen him on IG a few months back, how he say he keep it player and he keep it this way. But it looked like, if that's your baby, man, look like it is. Hey, with Christian Rock, and she out here looking like Tatiana. Mm. I'm an older gentleman, man. I'm an older gentleman. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna hate though. I will say this though, right? Because I see a lot of people that be hating on the Blueface and Christian Rock is, soon to be new baby mama, or the newest baby mama, I should say. No disrespect to nobody, but I'm not gonna hate on Blueface in that situation because, hey man, when I was young, I mean, I wasn't making the money he has made, but I have been very successful in my, position and what I got going on in my life. You feel me? So I can tell you this though, right? I can tell you this. Why is it now? My fellas gonna know this, right? Some of y'all ladies know too. But why is it? This is a question to my fellas out there. You know what I mean? For me, when I was in my early 20s and I was out doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Why is it that a lot of these hood chicks, a lot of these ratchet chicks be having a fire box? Why the hood rat chicks be having a fire box, man? Some of them be having fire box and fire head, man. You feel me? I got caught up in that. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I'm taking this off of Blueface and Christian Rock. I'm talking about myself, man. I got caught up with that where I was, man. You feel me? I had this one chick. If y'all watch my old videos, to my subscribers, y'all know what it is with me. But if you're new to my channel, I talk a lot about self-motivation. And this gonna tie all in together. You know what I mean? But I had this super thick chick out in Sacramento, California. We call it Macamento, right? Sacramento, Macamento. That's what we call it, Macamento, right? So I'm coming from Richmond. Now, Richmond is about 20 minutes. Richmond, California is about 20 minutes from Oakland. You know what I mean? With no traffic, right? Sacramento, from Richmond to Sacramento is about an hour and a half drive. She stayed in Sac. I stay in Richmond. I used to slide off to go to Sac, right? You feel me? And kick it with her because she had that fire box, man. But she stayed in the most hoodest spot, bruh. You know what I mean? Man, I'm like, bruh. So my question is, right? Thinking about the Blueface Christian Rock situation, she must got that fire box, man. That must be what it was. You feel me? Because I seen Blueface on one of his IG lives a few months back, how he keep it player, and if a chick with him, she got to choose up. But what happened, Playboy? You know what I'm saying? What happened with the Christian Rock thing, man? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that keeping it player? That's player too? That's what I want to know. Is that player? Is that keeping it player, Playboy? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. Is that really P? Is you keeping it real P? You know what I'm saying? Is that keeping it P, man? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? And I will say this, if it's true for what I've seen on the internet and what Whack 100 said on his Clubhouse, I watch a little bit of Clubhouse, the little pieces that I have got off the internet, right? She gonna be a whole basket case to deal with, man. You feel me? So I don't know if that's keeping it player, man. I don't know, bruh. You feel me? I guess she had that snapper on you, boy. Had that snapper. It was one of them good steamy nights. And you know what I mean? You was trying to get up out of that thing and it just lock up on you. You know what I mean? You ever had it where it just lock up on you? You like, oh, Tatiana. Do you feel me? you know, I'm just saying, man. Don't get mad at me, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my lady. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, and I'm gonna drop the link too. Anybody that wanna come on up, you know what I'm saying? You can come on live with me. Just keep it respectful. And you could definitely come on live. You could chop it up with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put the link out there just in case anybody wanna come up. And tonight we're just gonna just this show is kind of just all over the place tonight. Because usually with all my shows I have a theme. But tonight I'm finna just keep it, I'm just gonna really just keep it real player and just we're just gonna chop it up tonight. We'll be all over the place with different conversations. So, you know, tonight is a good night. It's Friday, at least for me. I'm still on the, I'm on the, excuse me, I'm on the West Coast. So if you're watching this from, I'm in the Bay Area, so it's not even 12 o'clock yet. But if you're on the East Coast, yeah, it's definitely, it's late night right now. You feel me? But I'm a late owl. I get up early and I work late. So for me, this is just a regular day, man. You know what I mean? But I gotta tell you though, check this out though. I'm saying this though. Why is it though? Why is it a lot of hood chicks, a lot of ratchet chicks be having that fire snapper though? Because like I said, for me though, right? I'm taking trips all the way out. I'm going an hour and a half away to Sacramento, knowing I ain't got no business out there. I'm out there in Oak Park. If you know the rapper Mozzie out of Sacramento, I believe he from Oak Park, right? I'm all in Oak Park. I might have seen Mozzie, didn't even know who he was back then. It's like the early 2000s, you feel me? Yeah, I mean, I'm out there, you feel me? Because she had that fire, man. But I didn't get her pregnant, though. You know what I mean? Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. You feel me? We not doing that, my guy. Oh, no. You feel me? I made sure she went down to the, you feel me, to the Planned Parenthood and got something, you know what I mean? Got that little, that contraption put up in there. You feel me? I know it ain't 100%, but I was like, hey, you feel me? We gonna kick it and dip it in the sauce. Hey, baby, I need you to do that because we need to build on our relationship first. We don't need no baby right now. Are you okay with that? She was like, yes, she was. I said, okay, well, let's go down here. You get this contraption put inside of you. You feel me? So when we ready to have a baby, we can do that together, baby. Do you see how that conversation go? You see how I just, you know what I mean? And I told her, I'm here for you. If it happens, I'm gonna be here for you. But let's make preventive measures to make sure we don't have a slip up. Because you got that good snapper. You feel me? And we don't need no baby right now. Do you feel me? She said, "Oh yeah, absolutely, Beastolla. I feel you." You see how that conversation go? I wasn't demanding. I didn't tell her. I didn't give her an ultimatum. I didn't do none of that. We just had a conversation, and she agreed with my point of view. She wasn't ready to have a child. You feel me? So me and her both made a decision, wink, wink, you feel me, to not put ourselves in position to have a baby, knowing we need to build on our relationship. Huh? Do you feel me? Huh? You know what I mean? We need to build on our relationship right now, huh? I'm just saying. Don't get mad at the messenger. Did you get the message? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Did you get the message, man? Okay. Hey, you know what I mean? And if you're new to my channel, man, all I bring to you is nothing but good game, good conversation, good motivation, hopefully some type of inspiration. And go ahead and drop something in that super chat too. You feel me? I got the super chat popping off. And if you watch this on the playback, go ahead and drop something in that super thanks, man, huh? So, show some love to this channel, man, because I bring you at least 2 to 3 videos every week. I do shorts pretty much 3 or 4 times during the week. I have a little grace period where I slack off, but my channel is heavy active. I'm always bringing content to you. So go ahead and drop something in that super chat. We're going to keep this thing going. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Or at least hit the like button. Can you do that? Just hit that like button, man. Show me some appreciation up in here, man. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. I appreciate it. You know? And it's like, that's another thing too. That make me want to think about it, right? When you in a relationship or you dealing with somebody, how do you have that conversation? Like, if you are an adult or a responsible adult, I should say, right? Would it be to the best interest of both parties to make, go preventative measures so they don't have a kid? Like, like I said, because just think about it, right? If you go to preventative measure for, especially with the ladies, y'all can get that. I forgot what it's called, diaphragm or something like that. I'm tearing up the name, but you can get the diaphragm put inside of you to help prevent, getting pregnant, right? And the guys, of course, can wear the condoms. Um, but how do you have that conversation in a relationship? That's my question. I mean, I know how. I mean, I give you an example of how I do it, but how would you do it if you in a relationship with somebody or you hooking up with somebody and y'all like, use the condom? Sometimes you don't. How do you have that conversation to be like, I don't want to have a kid right now, so you should go, talking about the lady, she should get, what they call a diaphragm or something like that put inside of her where it helped prevent you from having a kid. And then, of course, for the guy, they'll put on a condom. But how do you have that conversation? Like, when do you have that conversation? You feel me? Like, that's something I really be thinking about. Like, I mean, I know how I would do it, right? Because the basic, I would do it like, especially if it's a new relationship. The way I like to come at it, I try to make sure it's both our decisions. And the way I talk about it is something similar to this. I would be like, we just, building on a relationship together. And I would hate for us to bring a child too prematurely in our relationship. So I would, how do you feel? This is how I would say to the lady, right? How would you feel, if we go preventative measure? Because I wear condoms, but some that late night, that steamy night, what I'm saying? We come back from the club or we done been to a special event. You may have used the condom the first few times, but by that third or fourth time, we laying in the bed, we playing footsies. Next thing you know, you sliding in the sauce, man. You just dipping in the sauce. You just sliding, surfing. You feel me? So the way I like to do it, right? I'm just give y'all how I do it. I try to make it like a us thing. Like we just getting to know each other. We trying to build to get to that point to see what's the next level in our relationship. So we don't want to put ourselves in a bad predicament where, because I don't believe in abortion. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I don't believe in abortion. So instead of us getting to that critical situation, how about we make extra preventative measures to help protect both of us? Because, you would get pregnant. Of course, I would be there for you. But why should we bring on another situation in our relationship when we trying to build to get to know each other? You know what I mean? See, that's how I would do it. You know what I mean? Like I still want to take trips with you. You know what I'm saying? I already got some ideas. I want to go to Bahamas. You said you never been to Bahamas. You don't want to be pregnant going to Bahamas. We want to get out there and have a few drinks, You know what I'm saying? Get on a boat, go see, go underwater. We want to do a lot of different things. I'm an explorer type guy. I like to go in different locations, go to Vegas, Miami, might fly out to New York, get some New York cheesecake. You feel me? Like we need to build on us, baby. It's all about me and you right now. I can see a future with you, but I need to make sure that we both are cohesive together. We both are in the same vein of each other. You know what I mean? You feel the sauce I'm giving you? So I would say something like that. And in 99% of the cases, in my situation, that's how it would go. But my question is, how would you answer that? How would you ask that question? See, this is a grown man conversation. You feel me? See, when you're gonna be dipping in that sauce and you ain't gonna be wearing that raincoat all the time, how do you have that conversation to be like, I would want you to, we can use the condoms, but let's do an extra measure to protect ourselves by having a woman get, some type of protective thing put inside of her so she don't, help prevent her getting pregnant. You feel me? So how would you handle that, huh? Drop a comment, man. You feel me? Let me know or come on, click on the link. You can come on live with me. You know what I'm saying? And we can have a conversation tonight, huh? Don't be scared. You feel me? Don't be scared, man. It's late night, ain't nothing going on right now, you feel me? So yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, so that's my whole thing. How would you have that conversation? How would you have that conversation? Like, really think about that, right? Because it's like, as a man, you don't never want to just make it seem like it's your decision. That's one thing I could say, because all I dealt with in my life was black women, right? So from my experience so far in my life, right, you dealing with, at least with black women, I don't know other cultures, I don't know, how they would do it, but in my experience, right, you want to make, excuse me, you want to make it seem like a us thing. You want to make it seem like a us thing and not a me thing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You want to make it feel like a us, like this the best decision for us, not me, but us, baby. You know what I mean? We need to both, let's build something. You know what I mean? Like I can't see myself without you, but I need to make sure that we both have that understanding together. You know what I mean? Okay. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of dude, I'll be all in there with you. You feel me? We all at the place, you know what I mean? If she go get her done, I make sure I'm in there. I'm in the hospital with her, like, oh, checking. Oh, that's it right there. That's what it looked like. Oh, okay, okay. I make sure, hey, I'm gonna be in there with you. I'm supporting you, baby. I'm gonna make sure, you know what I mean? I'm there for you just in case you feel nervous. You can hold my hand while they, putting that inside of you, right? I'm gonna be there for you. I ain't like these other dudes. You feel me? I'm here for you, baby. Do you feel me? Ah, come on, man. Come on, man. Who bringing this sauce to you, man? Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? You're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. You really feeling what I'm saying? Drop something in that super chat. You feel me? Come on now. And if you ain't scared, come on and try. You can, if you want to come on live with me, you can have a conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? Right here on the camera with me. But my question is, right? How would you handle that? Like, seriously, think about that, right? Because I just gave you my example. You know what I'm saying? I always make it seem like a us thing, never me thing. So, you know, I'm just saying though. So that's my question, right? You feel me? That's my question. Like, how would you handle that? You know what I mean? How would you handle that? you know? And it's like, you got to really think about that because, be honest with you, in my life experience, I never had a one night stand, and I'm glad I haven't because just think about that, right? Just think about a one night stand situation. It's cool. That thrill is exciting. I can imagine that, right? But what happened after that one night stand? Come to find out the person that you laid up with is crazy. And if it's a woman, she got pregnant. And if it's a man, that a woman sleeping with a man, right? Come to find out that he may be crazy. And you just kicked it with him for just that night. You got pregnant. So what happens then? Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Telling you. I'm telling you, is it really worth it, man? You feel me? It all sound good on rap records. It all sound good. It all look good when you're watching it in a movie, but when it's real life happening, when it's real life happening, that's a different thing, man. When it's real life situations happening, that's a totally different thing. You know? So I don't know, man. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is, right, that's why I'm the type of dude, I need to get to know you a little bit. I mean, when I was younger in my early 20s, yeah, you might have got me then. I ain't gonna lie. I might have been like Blueface out here to a degree. You feel me? But nah, bruh. When you start getting older and you get wiser, because hopefully you get wiser, because not every person that get older is wiser. I'm sorry. It's not a reality. You feel me? But if you get older, you know what I'm saying, and you get wise enough to understand certain things about yourself, I gotta get to know you. Especially when you got something to lose. When you done built yourself up, you done got property, cars, you might be living a very good lifestyle for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you bringing somebody into your world, man. Like you got to, that's why I say I need to get to know you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be around. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? I got an adult now. I got an adult child and a 5-year old, right? So if I was to bring you around my children, I need to make sure that that you functional enough to be around kids or have an understanding about the dynamic that I need to be around my children. You know what I'm saying? And on top of all that, take the kids out the equation, right? Take the kids completely out because that's a whole different situation. Just think about you bringing them to your house, man. You bringing them to your house. This is your place, your paradise, your peacefulness. I'm not gonna bring no complete stranger to my house, bro. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I say if I'm gonna hook up with you, you can't come to my house. I don't know if you crazy, deranged, or anything. You know what I'm saying? We got to rent a room or something. Like that's what type of reality I'm on when it comes to that type of vibe I'm on. Where if I just met you and you trying to hook up, I ain't finna bring you back to my crib. You feel me? I'm gonna either go to your crib or we can get a room or something. Cause I don't want you knowing where I live at right off the bat. I know you ain't trying to set me up like Pop Smoke or something. You feel? Like, bro, you gotta really be thinking out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I'm like, wait a minute, who is you? Okay, yeah, you cool. I met you, at a bar or wherever we was at. But the first night, you coming to my crib, you feel me? Where I got all my valuables at? You feel me? You might get up in here and see something you like. You might be, you know what I'm saying, a person that like to steal. Now I brought somebody right to my house who like to steal. I wear jewelry. I got all different type of glasses and you know what I'm saying, Gucci glasses. I got some expensive stuff up in here, baby. You can't just automatically go to the big house. What Rick Ross say? You know what I mean? You take her to the little house and and maybe hopefully she make it up to get to the big house. Do you feel me? And I'm just saying that's a metaphor. I'm just, it's just in general. Like you don't just meet somebody. And I would imagine. I take that back. I would imagine as soon as you meet somebody, they want to hook up the first night. You're gonna bring them back to your place. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where them home invasions come in at, right? You wonder why you come back, your house broken in. Like what the? Because you done brought somebody, you done brought you know what I'm saying? You done brought the demon into the house. You done brought that scammer in the house. You done brought that one in the house where they just ain't, they ain't about nothing. You feel me? You was looking like a lick when they seen you. You feel me? That's why they want to come back to your crib to see if they could see anything of value. You feel me? So that's why I always talk about you got to move accordingly out here, man. You feel me? It's just like if that's the case, you see a random person on the street, you might as well say, "Hey, you want to come over? Hey, you want to come to my house?" Well, now you might not want to do that now today era, but you know what I mean, though, right? You don't just bring anybody to your house, bruh. At least I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I would imagine most people don't do that because you would put yourself in very bad situations. Do you feel me? Huh? So I'm just saying. I wouldn't do it. But that was the question I had on that. You know, like how would you handle that? Cause that's ridiculous, man. You feel me? Like, nah, I'm not having that. So, but yeah, so I just wanted to touch on that too. We're gonna talk about a couple of topics though. I touched on the Blueface, Lil Uzi Vert. Oh, his album too. Now I will say this, right? As I discussed the Lil Uzi Vert album, I'm not a big fan. I do like I wanna rock, rock, rock. And all my friends are dead. All my friends are dead. Okay. I didn't know he was talking about money at first too on that song too. But hey, that's another conversation. But I listened to his album, right? Uh, I do like that song where he mentioned Ice Spice in there. That's a good one. I Want to Rock, of course. That's it's out of here. You know what I mean? But I didn't really. I gotta listen to it again. I listened to it like 3 times today. It gotta grow on me, man. It gotta grow on me. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bad album. I'm not gonna say that. I can clearly say that that album wasn't necessarily meant for somebody in my age bracket. You feel me? I can accept that. But the album was okay to me. I'll tell you this though, right? I'll say Gunna album is better than the Little Uzi Vert album, huh? How about that? I think Gunna album is better than Lil Uzi Vert album. I would say that. It sound better. Because at least with the Gunner album, after I listened to it for a day or two, I start catching the vibe. You know what I mean? So that Gunner album is good. I would say it's definitely quality. You know what I'm saying? But the Lil Uzi Vert, the jury is still out on that. I'm not going to say I can't really give my opinion because I don't know if I like it yet. But I don't know if I don't like it yet either. So just my next live video I do. I'm gonna rediscuss it and come back and give you a discuss. Make a decision on it because there's a couple of songs I like, but overall it was okay. It was okay. You know what I mean? It was kind of mediocre to me. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. You know, so I don't know. I'll give it a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? But that Gunner album is slapping. That the Gunner album hit hard. Young Thug, you can tell with Young Thug album, they literally just pieced up his verses and just got as many features that they can get on it. Excuse me. So that I felt like that's how they made Young Thug album. Drake is on there a couple of times. It was okay. Um, let's see. That's a good question. Is Drake album? I mean, excuse me. Is Young Thug album better than Lil Uzi Vert? That's a question. That's a question. Who had the better album, Young Thug or Lil Uzi Vert? That's a good question. That's a good question because I don't know the answer to that, but that is a good question. I'm like, you know, that's a good question. I'm trying to figure out who would have the better album. You know what I'm saying? So, so we gonna get into it. Let's see what these things do. They say they hot, right? They say they hot. Let's see the sweet and sweat. That's what it say on here. Sweet and sweat. Start sweet, then it's spicy. Oh, it says warning, fully chew one at a time. Please chew responsibly. So let's see. We're gonna find out. Let me find out. How you open these things? Shit, bro. Man, these things hard to open. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Let's see. It smell all right. Let's see. I'm gonna try one first. We're gonna see what this thing do. So these are the bear challenge. We're gonna see what these things do. Ooh. Mm. Woo. It's like, ooh. Ugh. It's like you chew them, right? Mm. 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 It's like as soon as you chew it, it's like you just taste the sweet. You taste the sweet stuff first, and then it starts to slowly hit you, and then boom, that thing just hit you. Ooh, wait. All right, I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna try one more. Let me try one more this time. Mm. Mm. Oh, 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 goodness. Ooh. I'm over here sweating. You see a little sweat? Ooh. Okay. These are the real deal. They not, it's like they hot, right? But they kind of they simmer down, but it's just lingering though. Ooh. Ah. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Ah. Man, them things is hot, man. Oof. Oh, the Beary Hot challenge. Oh my goodness. Man, they gave me a whole pack. These things cost me like $8 at Walgreens, bruh. I can't even eat this whole I can't eat this whole pack. Oh my goodness. I'm I'm gonna do a prank on somebody, man. Somebody finna eat that. I can't eat all. Oof. Oof. still got that taste in my mouth, man. Hold up, I'm about to get something. Y'all got to bear with me for, but I got to get something to eat or something. Oh my goodness, hold up. Oh wait a minute, wait a minute. I'll be right back. Wait a minute, I got to get something to eat. I got to get some food or something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My goodness. I had to get something to drink. I had to get some orange juice. Man, hold on, put this back on. Man, I had to get some orange juice. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Whew, they not lying. They not lying. Them things is hot. I need some. You know what I mean? You know, I'm telling you, them things is hot, man. They are not no joke. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? My goodness. Ooh, wait, man. You know what? I'm willing to. I'm willing to eat. I'm willing to eat another. I ate two, right? I'm willing to eat four of these if somebody drops something in the super chat. You drop something in the super chat, at least it gotta be at least $5. If y'all drop at least $5 in the super chat, I'll eat four of them at one time. That's my word. Y'all drop something in the super chat, I eat four of them right now. That's how I'm feeling tonight. You feel me? This is the Beastolla show, man. You feel me? You gotta go hard or go home. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm at home, but I ain't ready to go to bed. I'm not ready to go night right now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Drop something in that super chat. I eat four of these things right now. You feel me? I eat them all if somebody go crazy and put some hundreds in there. You feel me? I eat all of them. But if you want me to eat at least four of them at one time, drop something five or better in the super chat. I eat four of them right now at one time. Okay, just to make it fun. You know what I mean? But they are hot though. I'm not lying to you. Them things is hot. For real. Seriously. I'm telling you, right? They too hot. But anyway, you know, what I was talking about. Oh, how do you have that conversation? How do you have that conversation? That's a good one. How do you have that conversation? But, ooh, I can still feel it though. It's still on my tongue though. Like every time I talk, I can still feel it tingling on my damn tongue. Oh my goodness. I don't know why the hell I bought that. I should have left that in the stove, man. That's why look at this pack though. This ain't no regular pack. This thing come in a nice little thick little, you know what I mean? It's a big ass bag of this stuff though. It's filled up all the way up here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that thing, man. Every time I talk, I can still feel it tingling in my tongue, man. But anyway, oh, the Lil Uzi Vert. I was talking about that too. The Lil Uzi Vert album. I don't know. And then you know what though? I tell you what album I'm waiting on though. I mean, I like a lot of the female rappers. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Right now, I gotta give it up to the ladies, man. All the female rappers, a lot of them is going harder than the dudes right now. Cause Big Lotto, I know about that Big Energy, but that Put It On a Flow with Cardi B on it. Oh, I gotta say that's hard right now. I'm not even for the lot of y'all. That Lotto song with Cardi B on there. You say only thing you get free for me is free to bros. Cardi B was snapping on that thing. So I don't know who be writing their stuff if you know what I'm saying, but either way, it don't even matter. They was snapping on that thing though. So I got to give it up to Big Lotto. Big Lotto, that's a hard one. Glorilla, she fire right now too. The ladies got it right now. I gotta say, the females of hip hop, man, y'all killing it. But I can't wait for Nicki Minaj to drop. We gotta see what's up with Nicki. I seen something. She said she's not gonna drop it until November of this year, 2023. So we'll see. But Nicki, come on now, you on the clock right now. Cause you know what I'm saying? You on the clock right now. You've been talking about putting this album out for a while. What's up, Nikki? You need to get active. But I like Nicki Minaj, but I gotta give it to Lotto right now. Lotto was giving that big energy. Who else? It was that girl out of New York. I forgot what they kind of compare to DMX. I think that's more of a East Coast thing. I'm sorry, a New York thing. I don't have nothing to say. But uh Lotto, Cardi B, what's up with Cardi? When she gonna drop an album? You know what I'm saying? She talking about if she leave, you know what I'm saying? Offset. I'm like, what album? That's what I want to hear. I want to hear about who may be cheating and all that. Man, that ain't my business. I want to know where the music at, man. That's what I'm talking about. What up, music? So Cardi B, I feel like she on the clock. She need to drop something. Not Nicki Minaj. Don't tell me they trying to drop the album together around the same time. Is that a question? Is that what's popping right now? Are they trying to drop albums around the same time? See, nobody said nothing about that. I just thought about that. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Don't tell me they trying to drop an album around the same time, no. Mm, the pot thicken. You know what I mean? The plot thicken. The plot thicken. I just figured it out. It's Cardi B and Nicki Minaj trying to drop their albums around the same time. Only thing you get free from me is free to bros. Shout out to Cardi B though. I like that. That's the hardest line on that song though with her and Mulatto. I like Cardi verse though, but I just thought about that. They might be trying to drop the albums around the same time. See, nobody talk about that. Everybody want to talk about relationships and who may be sleeping with who. Nah, bruh. I'm talking about the music. Is Nicki Minaj and Cardi B trying to drop the album around the same time, whether they know it or not, or are they just trying to piggyback off each other? Because I just thought about it, right? Because Nicki Minaj, she done dropped how many singles she done put out? She done put out at least about 4 singles, right? You know what I'm saying? And Cardi B, what did Cardi put out? The last thing she put out was note that that one song I gotta admit though. That song Cardi B did with Kanye West and Lil Durk, that song sound hella old when it came out. I know that's been out for a while, but when it originally came out, it sounded like it was even older than that, bro. I don't even know what the hell that was, but that wop 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 wop, it's a wet ass wop wop wop. That's the only song. That's the last song I like from Cardi B was that one that she put out, not her feature, because her feature game is killing it too. Because the feature she gave to Glorilla was hard, and the feature she gave to Lotto, she was gassing on that, Free the Bros. So, but Nicki, I gotta say, Nicki, you can't sleep on Nicki Minaj, man. I'm a Nicki fan, but I'm not biased or nothing like that. You feel me? I'm not biased at all. So Uh, I feel like Nicki, it's time for her. She been putting them singles out for a while. She on the clock. Her and Cardi B is on the clock. If they come out with the albums around the same time, man, y'all need to give me my props. Cause ain't nobody on YouTube. I haven't heard nobody talk about this until I just said it. So if somebody said after when I put this video out, y'all need to come back and give Sean Beastolla his props. Cause I'm the only one that mentioned this first, man. I think that's what it is. Because it's kind of ironic, right? And from what I understand, that Lotto song, Put It on the Floor, that's kind of like a slight diss to Nicki Minaj. If I'm wrong, leave a comment. From what I understand, that's supposed to be a diss to Nicki Minaj. So if that's the truth, and Cardi B is on the song, and Nicki not putting her album out to November, is Cardi trying to drop something around November? I had to rub my hands like Birdman. Do you feel me? You know what I mean? Rub my hands like Birdman, huh? Yeah, Playboy, yeah, Playboy. You know, that's Birdman right there. That's how that's how he be talking in the video. Yeah, Playboy, yeah, Playboy. We try to, we working on something, Playboy. Are you finished or are we done? uh, are you finished or are we done, huh? Oh my goodness. I can still taste it too. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Okay, them things is really hot. But you see me over here crying. I wasn't crying though. Yeah, I'll drop something in the super chat. I'll see. You know what I mean? I eat like at least 4 or 5 of them things at one time, and I bet you no tear come out of my eye. On mamas, man. No tears gonna come out of my eye. I eat 5 of them. Drop something in the super chat. I eat 5 of these things right now. Right now. Huh? Put something in that super chat. You know what I mean? The only thing you get free from me is free to bros. Shout out Nick Cardi B, man. But yeah. Hey, but you know what? Hold on. Thinking of that, right? Nicki didn't even win an award at the BET Awards. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Didn't Lotto win? She won because she had only came on there with one heel. That was so ratchet. And I gotta apologize for my last live I did about the BET Awards. I didn't see all that ratchetness that they showed after. So the clips I seen and the videos, the shows I watched at the end, It didn't show none of that. So I think that wasn't part of the show. That was just people recording it and putting it out. That's how we able to see the fight between JT and Lil Easy Vert. But when I watched the show from the Migos all the way to the end, I didn't see none of that backstage, or at least that was going on in the stands. So when I did my last live, I didn't hear nothing about that. So I'm thinking I was focusing on a Busta Rhymes statement, and they was just super turning up, ultra ratchet up in there. You feel me? Ultra ratchet up in there. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I just thought about it though, right? Nicki Minaj, she didn't even win one award. And that freaky girl song, I want to say that thing went like, didn't it go like double platinum or something? Hold up, let me see. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Cause the only thing you get from me is Free the Bros. That song is in my head. Hold up. Cause I'm trying to see Nicki Minaj, Freaky Numbers. I think that should come up on that. Let's see. Okay, so this what they saying? Cause it says Freaky Girl cell numbers. Says 89,000 downloads. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm trying to pull up more information on it. Bear with me. Cause I could have swore that Freaky Girl went like double platinum, didn't it? And she didn't win one award for that thing. Wait a minute. But that song has been out for hella long though. I know it's a Rick James sample. We all know that. Trying to see the sales on there. Okay, here we go. So it came out, dang, it came out 2022. So yeah, it went platinum. The single went, okay, here we go. Give me a second. Yeah, because it says she did 89,000 digital downloads. So, okay, total. Here we go. Here it is. Okay. So it says the song debuted at top of both Billboard and digital song sales stream song chart, powered by strong sales figures of 89,000 digital downloads sold, as well as a total of 21,000, excuse me, 21.1 million US streams garnered within the first week of release of August, between August 12th and August 18th. That's where it sold 89,000 downloads. So it streamed for 21.1 million streams when it came out. That got to be a big number. 21 million. Wow. Yeah, 21 million. Wow, that's a big number. Let me see. Yeah, that's crazy. 21 million. Let's see if we can find out what Put It on the Flow do. Big Lotto or Lotto. It's just Lotto, right? I believe it's just Lotto. Let's see what Lotto got. Cause now I'm curious now, right? So I'm gonna see what Lotto do. Put it on the flow. Sales. So Big Lotto. Yeah, that song go. I would play it, but YouTube don't be playing with that they don't be playing with them strikes, man. I ain't trying to get no YouTube strikes, man. But hold up. I don't say. It don't say because it's too, I guess it's too new. It don't give me the, I was trying to find it. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, hold up. Let's see. I got something on the flow. So, proceed. Oh, no, that's Cardi B song. That's not what we want. Yeah, it don't say. It says was Put It on the Flow again was released on June 2nd, 2023. The remix debuted at number 13 on the US Billboard Hot 100, becoming Lotto's second and Cardi B's 20th top 20 hit. Wow. So this is Big Lotto's second biggest song. So the first one had to be big, big, big energy, huh? It had to be big energy. And it's the remix. I didn't even know it was the original version. Wow. I didn't even know about the original version. I'm sorry. I only know about free. Only thing you get free from me is Free the Bros. I don't even know about the original. I just know about the remix. So, yep. So it's climbing the charts, but it hasn't came close to the Nicki Minaj song. So, Big Nicki, gotta put respect on her name, man. I mean, they did her wrong at the awards, but she's still doing her thing. I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because only thing you get free from me is Free the Bros. You know what I'm saying? Free the Bros. That's in my head now. You know, but we'll see. We'll see when they drop. Cause I sure want to know. I sure want to know what it's gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? See what else we got. And also, what else I want to touch on? I did want to speak on because we talked about the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Lotto, and I did want to speak on the oh with Bootsy, Lil Bootsy or just Bootsy badass man. So now on top of his federal charges, he's saying that some money was finessed from him. From his the money he get from Empire. I guess they had wired some money or wire transferred and they needed him to sign some type of document and come to find out what they're being reported on the internet is that somebody from his team, either the rapper that he has signed to him Somebody signed a document for them to get the cash that Empire, the label that they have business with, was sending a check over. So somebody in his camp, they trying to say either the rapper that he signed, I forgot his name, or somebody in the camp forged Bootsy name and they got the money, but Bootsy never got paid. Oh no, man. That's why I say, man, people come around you. You need to have terms and conditions of who come around you, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to because for somebody to forge his name and get a check and cash it, that's a bold individual, man. And he very bold. So they either thought Bootsy was a sucker, or they thought maybe he wasn't gonna get out of prison because he would, he was in jail for the federal charges, or at least they booked him on charges. So they felt that comfortable to forge his name. So my question is, have they done that before? Seemed like it was very comfortable. Somebody was very comfortable forging his name on some documents so they can get the wire transfer for money from the label that they have business deals with. So somebody rubbing their hands like Birdman right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like rolling with a lot of people, man. I really don't like that because you don't know who really there for you and who's not. You know what I'm saying? And when something really happened and you need that support, there ain't nowhere around. Do you feel me? Just saying though. Let me try another one of these since I had, man. Let's see, one more. This time I'm not gonna flinch. Oh, I lied. Seemed like that one got hotter, man. I think that was because no tears though. I don't have no tears coming out my eyes though. Oh, oh my goodness, man. Ooh, oh, I don't know, man. uh, and I said I was gonna take how many of them things? I'm glad I ain't got nothing dropped in there yet. So, ooh, ooh, man, ooh, goodness, ooh. I don't think I want another. I ain't gonna have another one of those, man. And it's like after you eat it, right? It's leaving like this little tingling sensation, and you think it dies off, and then once you open your mouth and you start talking, you can still feel it. Ooh, Oh my goodness. Mm. And what was I talking about? Bootsy? Yeah, well, Bootsy, man. And he's a felon too. So Bootsy, not only he got them gun charges he got to have an issue with, and it was in California, San Diego. Cali don't play, man. When they say Cali is active, you got to understand what that means. Yeah, it's active out here, but you need to know how to move out here. You can't treat California like it's Texas or New Orleans, Louisiana. Nah, bruh. I want to say California, maybe New York. Excuse me. Ugh. California and New York is the two states that probably have the most strictest laws when it comes to guns. So you got to really know how to move out here, man, and do it the legitimate way. You know what I mean? Have it all registered because you don't want to go down for that, you know? And with Bootsy saying that he got people that that'll take the charge for him. I don't see nobody taking the charge for him right now. What's up, Bootsy? What up, Bootsy? I know who taking that charge for you right now. Just saying though. You know what I mean? All that stuff sound good on the interview, but at some point in time, that real life gonna kick in. You feel me? Some point in time, you gonna have to deal with your reality, huh? Do you feel? You know? No. Ooh, I'm telling you, man, these things is hot. I need a promotional deal for this. I keep promoting this, and I'm not getting paid for this. I spent like $8 on this. I want my $8 back because I'm not gonna finish this whole pack. I don't know who I'm finna give it to. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to finesse some people and be like, oh yeah, it's cool, it's just a little hot. It's not that hot. Wasn't that hot to me. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Ugh, I'm telling you, those things is ruthless. you know? So what else I had? Mm, oof, this thing is lingering. It's like I can still taste it. Ugh. Why? All right, I guess I'm gonna shut it down. I appreciate y'all tapping in with my live. I see nobody want to come on, hit the link. So I'm about to shut it down. I appreciate y'all watching this live tonight. I'm about to say, I said try one more. Y'all want me to try one more? Somebody put a one in the chat. If you want me to try, go ahead and eat one more of these. Somebody put the number one in the chat. I'll eat one more before I shut it down. Let me know. Somebody put a one in the chat. You know? See. know? You know? So, oh, I did want to talk about this though before I shut it down. Is the Troy Avenue and the Taxstone situation. Troy Ave. Mm, I'm telling them things is hitting me. I shouldn't have ate no more of those things. I'm just like, ooh, I'm not eating no more of those tonight unless I get something in that super chat. But I did want to talk about the Troy Ave situation. Now I will say this, right? With Taxstone, it's crazy that Taxstone is making all these statements or was making these statements about Troy Ave. And as that information was coming out, it showed that Taxstone was the one who was sending all this information to the judge about Troy Avenue. Or I shouldn't say send it to the judge, but just putting it on social media. And well, he did shoot it to the judge because he wrote a letter to the judge. So from Taxstone writing a letter to the judge and then somehow getting access to a cell phone and talking about what Troy Ave did and this person did. At the end of the day, bruh, Taxstone I'm talking to. You know, that it came out to show that he was out here snitching, man. Out here spreading information about things that you don't supposed to, Taxstone wise. Now with Troy Ave, you know, his situation was he was defending himself because this guy Taxstone all over the internet kept saying, if I run into Troy Ave, I'm gonna do this to him. I'm gonna pull out the gun on him and yada 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 yada. Right? Well, guess what? You did have that reality. But from my understanding, what Troy Ave was saying, Troy Ave and his partner was putting the beats on Taxstone, putting the beats on him, bow 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 bow, hitting him with bow 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 bow, pow. They was putting the beats on him. So the only way he can defend himself is by pulling the gun out. So, and that's how his partner Banga died. And, fast forward to where we at today. Taxstone getting what they gave that boy like 30, almost 30 years. Ouch. So shout out to Troy Ave, man. I've been watching some of his lives lately, and I like what he kicking. So shout out to Troy Ave. Shout out to Troy Ave. Keep doing your thing. Stay motivated. Stay putting your foot on the gas, and keep letting these haters know, man, they can't mess with you, bro. You know. So shout out to Troy Ave. Other than that, I'm gonna shut this down, man. I appreciate y'all watching this tonight. I'm gonna come back live tomorrow as well. You know what I'm saying? Try to do it a little bit earlier. But I appreciate anybody that watched my live for any length of time. Do appreciate that. Mm. Whew. I'm getting tired, so I'm finna shut it down, y'all. Before I fall asleep over here. I've been up here all night, been working all day. I still had to drop this live for y'all tonight. So check me out tomorrow. I'll be a little bit more energetic. I don't want to fall asleep like academics on this live. You feel me? He have done that. So I'm gonna shut it down, y'all. So I appreciate anybody watch my channel. Like what I'm kicking, hit that subscribe button. And check out a lot of my other videos. You know what I'm saying? I bring a lot of different content. I always try to make you look at things a little bit different than what you're used to. And just know that all I bring to you is nothing but good game, good conversation, good motivation, but hopefully some type of inspiration. I am Sean Beastolla. Until next time, peace.